Hey, what's up you guys? I'm Sarah Labrat. Today I'm going to be taking a quiz on Shakespeare. I graduated college with a degree in English with a specialization in creative writing, primarily because I could not fully major in creative writing because the university that I went to did not offer enough courses to actually make it a full major, and so I did English with a specialization in creative writing. But if you boil that down, that basically means that I just had to read a lot of Shakespeare in college. I ended up taking 2 classes that were on Shakespeare and Shakespeare alone. The first one I had to read 8 of his plays, the second one I had to read 14 of his plays, which was a lot. We were reading like a play like every week and a half. And because I graduated a year and a half ago, I kind of wanted to test myself and remember how much, if any, Shakespeare knowledge I remembered. And so that is what I'm going to be doing today. Feel free to play along with me. This video was absolutely inspired by this one that popped up on my YouTube recommended page. I have not seen it yet, but like as soon as I saw the thumbnail, I was like, yep, I have to do something along those lines. Feel free to play along with me and then let me know in the comments down below how you did. And without further ado, let's get into the video. All I did was Google Shakespeare quiz, and the first thing that pops up is called the Ultimate William Shakespeare Quiz, which I feel like is the one I have to do because of what I'm trying to test myself on, so that's what I'm gonna click on. This one looks like it is 24 questions long. It has been taken 48,000 times, so hopefully that means it's a good one. Oh no. Okay, first question. When was Shakespeare born? My options are 1565, 1564, 1568, and 1563. This is already really bad. Okay, well, they're all in the 1560s, which makes me think he was obviously born at some point in the 1560s. Did I remember that? No. I want to say it's either 64 or 68. 68 is kind of drawing my attention, and it's wrong. He was born in 64. You know what? That's fine. It was just a warm-up question. I'm sure this will get better. How many plays did Shakespeare write? 37. I do remember this one, and that's because the first folio has 36 in it, and then I feel like there was a bonus one for some reason that they found later or something. Wow, if I get this one wrong, it's gonna be really embarrassing because I feel very confident. It's right. That's good. How many sonnets did Shakespeare write? Huh. Oh no. Oh no. I seriously thought it was in like the 300s, so the fact that that is not an option is kind of disarming. 222 sounds way too perfect of a number to be the right answer, so I'm kind of leaning towards 175, but 154, I like how specific that is. Okay, 154, let's see what that did. Oh, it was 154. Completely a guess. Okay, question number 4 is, who said, "Oh, Romeo, Romeo, where art thou, Romeo?" I have to feel like that's Juliet. Like, that can't not be Juliet. It is. Okay, cool. As soon as I hit next, I was second guessing that hard. To be or not to be is a quote from Hamlet. Was it? Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, I'm going with Hamlet. I'm gonna second guess myself too much. It was. All right, cool, cool, cool. Cool. Glad. I'm so glad. Where was Shakespeare born? Venice. Venice, Italy. Venice is in Italy. Definitely not New York. Definitely not Stratford-upon-Avon. I'm gonna go with Venice. He also wrote a play about Venice. All right. It was Stratford-upon-Avon. Great. Cool. Do not remember that place at all. There's absolutely no way that my Shakespeare professors would be seeing this now, but I'm sorry that I forgot this. The next question is, the movie Shakespeare in Love is a true story. That is definitely, I think it was like definitely played up, but it was not inherently true, but it was based on a true story. So I'm gonna go with false and see what happens. It is false. Cool. It also totally might not have been based on a true story. I might have just made that up. Which of the following words were invented by Shakespeare? Assassination, bump, puke, distort. What? I feel like assassination should be off the table because I feel like that has been around for too long. Unless they were always murders and not assassinations. Okay, I'm gonna say distort. See what happens. Oh. Cool, so all of them except distort. Nice. Okay, the next question is, a horse, my kingdom of a horse, is a quote from King Richard III, The Merchant of Venice, The Merry Wives of Windsor, and As You Like It. Well, I did not read King Richard III or The Merry Wives of Windsor, and I don't recognize the saying. So I'm gonna go with King Richard III. And it's right. Wow, guessing game is on point, you guys. Men of few words are the best is a quote from, I'm gonna say none of the above, although that might be from Measure for Measure. I'm changing my answer. Measure for Measure. And it's from The Merry Wives of Venice, which again, I did not read, so I would not have known that. Shakespeare died on April 23rd, 1616, August 23rd, 1614, July 23rd, 1617, or April 26th, 1600. Now I'm trying to remember when he was born. I think it was 64. And I want to say he died really young, but I want to say he died in his 40s. So I think that rules out 1600. I'm kind of leaning towards 1614 because for some reason that number looks familiar. And so that's what I'm going to try. Nope, 1616. Excellent. Who was the ghost in Hamlet? Wasn't it Hamlet's father? Which I feel like would have been like the king of Denmark. It was. Okay, cool. I honestly don't remember if I actually read all of Hamlet or if I just like skipped around it, but I'm glad. That's good. Who called William Shakespeare an upstart crow? I don't know any of these names. I'm just gonna say Robert Laffin because I like his last name. And it wasn't. Solid. Story of this video. Which novel are Cassius, Portia, and Octavius characters from? Okay, they're either from Much Ado About Nothing or The Merchant of Venice. I don't remember who Cassius is, but I remember Octavius and Portia. Oh gosh, I'm torn. I'm gonna say The Merchant of Venice, but I'm I'm like very evenly split. And it's from Julius Caesar. Nice. As we can tell so far, I'm not doing too hot. I do not remember much from my Shakespeare classes, apparently. Cowards die many deaths before their death. The valiant never taste of death but once. This is an extract from, kind of want to say King Lear. I don't know if I read King Lear. It wasn't. That's cool. Blank is Shakespeare's shortest play. Okay, I did not read Macbeth or The Comedy of Errors. I feel like The Comedy of Errors or Antony and Cleopatra would be the shortest ones because I remember Julius Caesar not being short. I'm gonna say Antony and Cleopatra. And it wasn't. Solid. I just need to go with my gut, I think. That might help. Blank is Shakespeare's longest play. I wanna say, oh gosh, Macbeth or Hamlet? Hamlet was long. Hey, I got one right. That's good. That was good. Shakespeare was the father of blank children. I think it was 4 and it was 3. Okay. I mean, like, I never learned about his kids. Or maybe I did and I'm just not remembering. That's totally plausible. Shakespeare was one of the founding members of the Lord Chamberlain's Men. True. I think that was his play company. True. Okay, sweet. Yes. Question number 20 is, which of the following statements are correct? If music be the food of love, play on is the opening line of The Comedy of Errors. I definitely don't think that's the opening line. Shall I compare these to a summer's day was from not a sonnet. Oh gosh. Okay, I don't know. I do think that he was buried at the Holy Trinity Church, but now I am second guessing that hardcore. It very easily could be all of the above. Okay, it's hard because it's not letting me know like when it's multiple choice, but like I'm gonna take that as sort of a win. Also, the fact that it's telling me that my score is currently 38 out of 100 is kind of disheartening, but it has been going up as I've been moving forward in this quiz. Which of the following is reckoned as Shakespeare's first comedy? I feel like it's like Much Ado About Nothing. It very easily could be any of them. It's The Comedy of Errors, the one I didn't read. Nice. So I did read over half of his plays, and that seems to be failing me right now. Which of the plays constitutes Shakespeare's histories? Okay, all of the above. It is. Okay, that one seemed like a little bit too easy of a question because of the way that it's formatted, but it also says that the question difficulty was easy, so thank you for that. Which of the following plays constitutes Shakespeare's tragedies? I did not read the top one, did not read the second one, I read the third one, did not read the fourth one. Midsummer Night's Dream is a tragedy. I don't know. I think I'm gonna go for the top 3 and see what happens. Okay, Midsummer Night's Dream was not a tragedy. That must have been a comedy. Is it bad that I got those mixed up a lot in my classes? Maybe. Which of the plays constitutes Shakespeare's comedies? Okay, I want to say Measure for Measure and Merry Wives of Windsor from the other answers that have been correct in this quiz, but I'm not sure about that. And it's the top 3. Nice. Okay, we're gonna view my results. We know I didn't do great. I got a total score of 42 out of 100 on the Ultimate William Shakespeare quiz. Honestly, pretty fair. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, please give it a big thumbs up. I know that it is a little bit outside what I normally make, but please also let me know down in the comments below if you enjoyed this kind of video and if I should do it more in the future. And if so, which topics should I take quizzes on? I kind of want to do a couple more of these, but we'll see what happens. If you guys want to see more writing content content from me, make sure you scroll down below, hit that big red subscribe button and that little notification bell next to it so you get updated every time I upload a brand new video. That being said, that's it for me today, you guys. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!